Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Wilde. Well, we've got a few fans up there, Jack.
I see.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Listen, congratulations on your nomination for an Oscar. You must be knocked out about that.
I was, actually. I didn't think children got Oscars, you know.
Well, I never have heard of any children getting too many Oscars, but I hope you get it. You haven't got it yet. Good luck.
Thank you.
When did you first get the very fat script of Oliver put in your hand?
Well, it wasn't until about a week before we started rehearsing.
Did you think you'd get through it all right?
I didn't then at the time, but I did, you know.
Got through. Did you make any goofs, Jack, on the film?
I did, actually, and they used it, which was...
They used it?
They used it because, you know, they have problems speaking Cockney with America, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I said mate.
Yeah.
On one of the sequences, and they don't know what mate is, you see.
Fools.
So, you know, they used it anyway.
Well, I can't see anything wrong with mate. You are a Cockney. Where'd you come from in London?
I don't, actually. I was born in Manchester.
That's what I say. You were born Whereabouts in Manchester? So a few Mancunians can say, oh, he lived in our street.
I lived in, near Oldham, which is a place called Royton. And it's a sort of, village, like, you know.
Is it?
Yeah.
You don't sound too Mancunian, but never mind. Have you been back there since you sort of made a hit?
Oh, yeah, I go back there about every 6 months or so, you know, to see me friends and relations.
You're going to buy your mum a house, I think, huh?
Yeah.
Where are you going to put them?
Somewhere around Hounslow, you know, in the district.
Hounslow.
Yeah.
Of course, one good thing, a curious fact is very much on your side. I made a note of it so that I won't forget. Boys who play Oliver Twist tend to fade away a little, but the Artful Dodgers live on. I can name you a few Artful Dodgers. Anthony Newley, Davy Jones, Leonard Whiting, and they've all achieved a very different type of success. We've got one from Anthony Newley, who's making movies now, to Leonard Whiting playing Shakespeare. What do you want to do with yourself?
I just want to be successful, me, you know.
Normal run-of-the-mill success.
Yeah.
Mrs. June Collins is your manager, Jack, is that right?
Yeah.
And she found you in a park or something, playing football.
Yeah, I was just sort of playing football with my brother, you know, and this lady came up and said, do you want a job? See, and,
all right, yes.
I thought, you know, what's she going on about? I thought she was a bit...
Of course you...
You know, and so I said, I've already got one. I helped the milkman, you know. That was true, that. It was, honest, it was really true.
How much a week were you getting for that?
I was getting about $5 or something stupid, you know.
Yeah.
And so, she said no, she said show business. Thank you very much.
All right.
She said show business, see?
Yes.
And so I said, I don't care. And my brother said he didn't care. And so, she spoke to our parents and they said, if you want to do it, do it. So we did.
Good. Did what?
Well, you know, went for an audition for the Oliver stage show.
What did you have to do for that, Jack?
Just sing, what was the name of it? Friends and Neighbours or something.
How did it go? When you got friends and neighbours.
That's it.
Oh. Quick as a flash. Quick as a flash. You know, a lot of child stars, forgive me using the word, Jack, have achieved fame and then a lot of disappointment. People like Jackie Coogan and also girls like, you know, Judy Garland and a few others. They've had a lot of sad stories after their success. How do you view all that? Does that frighten you a bit?
No, actually it doesn't, because my father puts my money into a certain sort of building society and he looks after it, you know, and I don't think, you know, because they won't take money off me or my brother, my parents. Oh. You know, which is very nice, but...
Who have you got pinned up in your bedroom?
Manchester United football.
Oh. Of course you have. Anyone in particular that you like? George, I suppose.
George, yeah.
Yeah. Robbie and everybody.
Yeah.
You seen them play much?
I've only been to one football game.
Then you couldn't see her, shouldn't you?
No, I went to one where they played here in London, you know.
Yeah. They're not doing too well at the moment, are they?
No, but you see, when I go to America, they always lose. See, but when I come back, they win.
You need to be their mascot, I think. Jack,
Yeah.
that's what it is. A serious question for a second. What did you think of the Hollywood Gloss when you went over there?
Well, it was much to the way I thought it was going to be, you know. And there was a lot of people with long hair and...
They were women, Jack.
Were they?
They were women, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Well, you know, it was sort of very warm and...
Did they treat you nicely?
Yeah, it was very nice.
What are you going to do with all this money? Tell me, what's the first thing you bought when you signed your contract?
What was it? I think, oh yeah, I went down to some big apartment store and bought some clothes and some flippers for swimming,
Yes.
and a snorkel and a mask and some swimming trunks.
You're going swimming then, we may gather from that.
Yeah.
I believe you're a great comedy fan too. You like Marty Feldman
Oh yeah.
and Ronnie Corbett.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll ever grow bigger than Ronnie Corbett?
Just about.
Just about.
Just about.
Jack, what are you going to do now? What's your next project?
As you know, I'm just doing this series.
Oh, yeah, tell us about that. What's it called? HR?
It's called HR Pufnstuf, and it's something like The Wizard of Oz, you know, back in the 30s. And it is, it starts about me,
Yeah?
sort of in the back garden, like, you know. Well, I'm not going to tell you
Oh, all right, don't.
much about it like that.
When's your birthday, Jack? What birth sign are you?
Libra.
Ah, Libra. You're a very balanced person then.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. What do you want to ask me anything?
How did you start?
Funny you should ask me that. Bribe.
Brian?
Yeah, I bribed the head of BBC Television.
I see.
I just want a few headlines tomorrow morning. Jack, bless your heart. Thanks for coming on,
Thank
and
you.
I hope you get that Oscar.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Wilde.